So the simple argument is if you use one spring, you get a certain amount of compression, that is expansion in the coils of the spring. And if you have double the amount of spring, then you're going to have 1/2 the amount of separation between the coils because the pressure is throughout the entire spring. So obviously the length of the spring, you're just saying I'm basically going to tie two springs together, and now the stretching has to be applied over that entire much bigger length, and so there's twice as many coils and they're half as much stretched. And so it's sort of this kind of idea that two of these equals one of this, but it's really just the same expansion, and it just has to do with the coils are going to expand less when you've distributed the weight over 18 coils versus 9 coils, you could argue. So if the first ring has 9 coils and this one has 18 coils, you can understand the 18 coils are going to expand less, half as much as the 9 coils would.
Wrong again, Gary. Wrong again. Why are you always wrong about everything? Absolutely amazing. Anyway, here you can see a mass suspended on one spring. The maximum stretch gives us a spring length of around 3.3 centimeters. Now here is a second identical spring attached to the other spring, and once again the same mass is suspended. The total length of each individual spring is around 3.2 and 3.4 centimeters, which is very close to the 3.3 centimeters when there was only one spring. Now, according to Gary, we should have seen half as much expansion, half as much stretch when there are two springs. But nope, the results show that the distances between the coils are roughly the same, not half as much. The evidence proves you wrong once again. Try it out yourself and face the truth. It's an extremely simple experiment you can perfectly do yourself. Alright, here is the other way around. Here you can see me putting a mass on one spring. The maximum compression gives us a spring length of 3 centimeters. Then I continue to put the same mass on two springs stacked on each other. When they are fully compressed, they each individually measure 3.1 and 3 centimeters, the same as one spring. However, according to Gary, the distances between the coils should have been half as much or twice as much, but that didn't happen. It's the same. Once again, the evidence proved you wrong again and 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 fucking again. Again.
That should be clear enough. It should be. But anyway, all right. Again, just have to argue basic crap. It's just
No, we have to argue basic crap to you because you always get it wrong. Goofy.